Hi, everyone. I'm Steve here with Pastor Victor Brote. Thanks for being with us, Pastor.
Thanks. Glad to be here.
All right. Let's talk about Proverbs 22:7. What does it say?
The rich rule over the poor, and the borrower is slave to the lender. Oh, this is so important. God's design is for us to live in freedom instead of being slave to the lender. And I know in my county here, we talked about it, I think, another time, but the average balance on a credit card is $18,000. Wow. And you leave that balance there for 1 year, you don't catch up, that's $5,000 or more in various credit card expenses, the interest. And then worse, if you're late on any of that, there's fees. You could spend $6,000 on $18,000. So in 1 year, basically, you're behind $18,000.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sorry, with the 2 year, you're behind in 18,000. It's crazy. And we need to have that freedom. If you are under that bondage, figure out a way to get out of that. Figure out a way to be free again, because that creates pressures on your family, on your own self-worth, the view of you. It's just, it's a slavery you don't want to be involved in. And too many across this nation, they cannot escape, they think. And so they've got to do what they hate. They've got to be involved in things that just are not good. And God doesn't want that for you. The design of the Bible is such that this kind of bondage is something that is not the will of God. It's not the will of God because it doesn't allow you to be free. He wants you to be free, to have peace, not just in your mind, but also in your business world, personal business world.
Yeah, great points. And you're right. It's bondage. You have actually sold your future labor to a credit card, and that is bondage. It really is. Now, understand, maybe if you're building equity in something like a home and a mortgage payment and so on, that's a little different. But credit card debt, and if you get in that much credit card debt, $18,000, that's not easy to get out of. We've done other videos. Really quick recommendation to do it is pay off the credit card. If it's multiple credit cards, pay off the one with the least amount on it first. Focus on that one. Then go to the next credit card, and then go to the next credit card until they're all paid off. That's the quickest way to do it. But you have put yourself into bondage by selling your future labor to a credit card. You're working for the credit card now. So thanks for bringing that up, Pastor. That's great input. And thanks for being with us. We appreciate your input as always, and we'll see you next time.
Alrighty.